I just wouldn't notice the
I spend most of the info
Nobody
tapped
will
out.
miss it.
I'd be like, oh, look, it's gray. That means it's off. And then I would proceed with the gamer words.
Well, yes, the red means it's on, actually.
Yeah.
But it would just be gray.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
lying to you. That's not his color blindness.
It actually is red, green.
Well, he just needs to make it a different color then. That's all.
Yeah, I just need to change my colorblind settings.
Yeah.
No, not you.
No. You were talking about him.
No, yeah, just go in my brain, just just change it.
Hold on. Viking, could you just take a bat? I think this is how we do it. Could you just take a bat?
Hey, yo!
Go on over. Give him a good whack. I think that fixes him.
Yeah, you just gotta hit the reset button. It might take a couple whacks on the back of the head, but you should find it nice and
just
easy.
like the last 3 times you've done it.
Zach doesn't know where I live.
I know where Paul lives.
Shit.
At least today I'm not going to spin when I'm trying to resize the map. It just got worse. I had it down to a point where I could resize the map. And then it just stopped working. And somebody at some point talked, and it zoomed me all the way in at their token. And I could not zoom back out.
Oh, you talking about last time where you was just spinning?
Yes.
Oh, the let you know I was spinning your token, and that's why it was doing it sometimes towards the end.
I mean, all the times it was spinning was when I was trying to resize the map.
So whenever you finally got your token set right, I would turn it back.
Most of the times it spun was just me trying to resize the map. I'm not surprised that a few of them weren't, because I think there was a couple times that I saw it spin when I was just moving my finger on the trackpad, but also I still had my finger on the trackpad when those times happened. But I could not resize the map at near to the end.
It'd be like it.
And then some shit had to say Jeeves. And it zoomed me all the way in.
Yeah, I wonder who said that. You went in, Shadow?
Yeah.
Jackson, are you actually wanting to play Overwatch after this?
Maybe, dude. It depends.
Oh, okay, man.
Hey, man, you should play War Tales with us. We should all play War Tales.
I'm already taken, man.
Ah!
I don't know what Ward Tales is.
Not you. You're not invited.
Okay.
What about me?
Yeah, you can replace Arlo, because I didn't factor him in. I forgot his computer exploded.
I'm going to bed after D&D.
I'm gonna kill you with the break. This is premeditated.
Jade said hi.
Hi, Jade. You want me to text Rico and Sierra to see if they want to play later?
Sure, man.
Rico texted me asking me to play Rock and Stone.
Dwarf
Rock'em cock'em.
Rock and Stone.
No, it's Rock'em cock'em.
Rock and Stone.
Come here, butter. Come here.
No, no.
Good boy. Can you guys hear him?
I do not hear Bugger, no.
He's such a loud purr.
I think I heard it like a tiny bit.
Jade's cat is fucking loud.
Yeah, my cat is very loud.
Okay, I'll stop squishing you. You'll come back and get squished again? Yeah, he's walking toward. Oh, no, never mind. I said something. He stopped.
No more squishing. I wonder how long Arlo's going to take.
Oh no, man.
We should eat him.
Okay.
Thanks. It means a lot to me that you guys would partake in Ohio customs with me.
The game's on pause, man. Go ahead.
Alright. Let's see. How many of those hit him?
5 of them.
All of them? Yeah. 5 of them. I didn't see the fucking 14.
Who are you attacking? Adrian?
Yeah. We're gonna eat him.
Nice. It's been a while since I've tasted human flesh.
Looks
The
like
Falcon
meat's
butt.
back on the menu, boys.
Look like meat's back on the menu, boys.
I forgot I could just fucking cripple people.
Me when Johnny Sins walks into the room.
Where is it?
Why are you rolling so? Oh, never mind.
He's killing Adrian and eating him.
Yeah.
I was about to say, why are you rolling so high? And then the 3 evened it out.
Can I take a swing?
Sure, man.
Yeah.
That would hit. He's still alive, but barely.
I rolled a 1 on my actual physical damage and a 5 on my electrical damage.
He has 10 health left.
Can I retroactively shit out a ton of fucking
Yeah.
perfection of mind all over him?
Sure, man.
Oh. 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 He's still alive, boy!
Yeah.
You want it on this, Silas?
Oh yeah, man. I'll take a shit at him.
Jeeves will punch him.
Thank you, James.
Jeeves killed him.
Let's go!
Nah, he's only unconscious. We gotta give him
No.
the
Jeeves
death
has a
wave.
death punch. If you die to if you go down the Jeeves, you die.
Oh shit.
Oh, fuck!
Uh-oh.
Was that Arlo? Oh, shit! She killed him in real life!
Turn my soundboard down real quick just in case.
Some sad music, man.
Yeah, man, someone died.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Okay.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna revive my brother and that way we eat him.
Huh? Alright, well, we're just gonna go ahead and pick up since he's taken about 10 years. So, last time you guys found the cave that Antilles was from in his little pod, you also found the robot that's been named Jeeves. You found some notes from Maz, as well as this little clockwork contraption.
I picked up that thing.
Yep. Yeah, I put it in your inventory.
Yeah, it's all that.
So, last time we were talking about, like,
Oh, I'm back.
Hey man, you got killed. Anyway, we were talking about how they get to the Southern Isle.
Oh,
And
yeah.
if you guys would do that or not.
Yeah, if we want to kind of follow this thread, we would either need to go back to Slochcilia. Crime Town? That's Crime Town, right?
Yep.
I actually remembered it this time. And try to find one of them bombardiers, or make our way back to Admentalis and go on down to their dockish place. I can maybe see if the mercs have something I can use to get in contact with fellas.
Then there's also the Red Curves option, which I think you guys ruled out is not a good option.
Yeah, those are the ones. we
The isle we're
pirate.
going to is south, yeah?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is the giant island in the south.
Okay. Do we have an idea on how many, like, is it like a day travel by boat, or?
I don't think any of you have ever traveled on a boat, so probably like you guys wouldn't have any clue. And it
I
would
mean-
also just depend on where you would be leaving from.
What was it with the bombardier? He left Sloxcilia over to Admentalis, and he took like 3 days back and forth.
Yeah, something like that.
So I mean, if you look at the distance between those two places and the distance between that place and the island, you can get somewhat of an idea.
I'll pull up the map for everyone.
It's really hard to gauge that
Yeah.
when you're not even really looking at the map. Yeah, that's like half. That's not even like half a day's travel on boat. I'm certain of it.
Do we know? Wait, so the Outer Isles is where we're going?
No,
Nah,
it would be this big one down
place
here.
down
Be this one.
We would have to kind of look around. I don't know if it's like, this island's my hiding
Whoa,
place.
that's only
or-
70 feet!
My desk
Oh,
was
shit,
on
that's
now.
like that's a turn of running for me.
Yeah, dude, we can make that there. Now!
I'm gonna run on down there, Viking.
Alright, give me about 10 Constitution saving throws at disadvantage, real quick.
Disadvantage.
Yep.
Not
So
you.
do we know if there's no towns like along this coast, like small unnamed ones?
No.
Nah. I think like
So the nearest
Somewhere-
town would be Sloxilia on the coast.
Adventalis.
Well, I doubt there's any ships there.
Well, the
There's
Mercs got a
steamboats,
port
probably,
down
maybe.
too.
They've got what?
They've got a place they meet up with the bombardiers. That's where that's what I was doing when I was first over in Sloxilia. I was getting in touch with the bombardiers to bring some supplies over to Admentalis.
Whereabouts is it?
Antalimdis. To the south of Antalimdis. I would have to talk to the mercenaries to find out exactly where. I don't think I've been there myself personally.
I'm sure Jerry, the guy from Havel Ages that I met, I'm sure he has a boat. He seems like a very well-off individual. He's helped me once before.
You're really gonna go all the way around.
Isn't he like going up for like a vacation? Wasn't that something that you talking about?
No, he doesn't really vacation. He went to Havel Ages to rest and then immediately turned around because he had to go to Ebhart. So he's probably on his way to Ebhart now or coming back from Ebhart. Because we met him, right here? Or down, okay, I knew it was at one of the intersections. So yeah, he's just probably on his way back from Ebhart. I say we just swim.
I'm good.
Man, I like some swimming encounters.
You can shut the fuck up.
Well, are we even sure we want to go here? It seems like what if he's dead?
Probably better if he's dead. Look, this place kind of looted.
Yeah, it also seems like
to be frank, I was coming here to learn more about myself. I also don't feel right unless I have the right gun on. I don't have the right gun. If there's anybody going to have the right gun, it's going to be that place down there. Or the wardens, but I don't think the wardens are ready to give me a gun.
well, have you asked?
No.
You never know.
Sometimes you know the answer without asking.
Nah, you could skip like a whole character arc and just bypass to the end goal if you just asked.
Look, maybe we spend some time at camp, me learning how to use your primitive blunderbuss, and then I take your gun.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's go get another one.
Yeah, those primitive things, they give them out to everybody.
They do. How do you think I got 3 of them?
I'm waiting on world data to download. This whole time, y'all have been talking about distances and towns and such, and I'm sitting here going, yes, downloading world data.
Might as well just pull up the stream and have a look at that one.
Then Viking moves the stream to be looking at only the northern part of the map.
Yes.
Oh, I clicked and it did things.
Yes.
Me after I point my gun at someone.
Well, I guess we could just go talk to the mercenaries. That's really our only lead.
I think I would rather because the mercenaries, those were those older fellas, right?
I mean,
I would
yeah,
rather
the
talk
wait.
to the
Which mercenaries
bombardiers.
are we talking about? The
Oh,
Mercenary
talking
Guild
about
or the Bombardiers?
The red ones, the pirates.
The Red Crows? Those are just
Yeah.
pirates.
I
Yeah,
thought
I think it was
we were
mentioned
talking
that we might be able to hire them as like mercenaries, but also they're pirates.
yeah, but like your mercenary group, you said you had.
Oh right, sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like, yeah.
You go on and talk down to the mercs that I'm fond of. I guess that is the option that you mentioned.
Yeah.
You just mentioned mercenaries. Like, okay, we got two groups. Which one are we talking about?
I thought there was
The
just
free
one group of
stalkers.
mercenaries.
Yeah, no, that's just me confusing details.
Yeah.
I mean, I did want to join the bounty hunters. If the mercenaries did want to like join, I could go see about the bounty hunters. See if they had a ship that we could use.
The bounty hunters?
Yeah, in Cruiselane.
Yeah, going all up to Cruiselane to hire a ship to bring us all the way down. So
Man, you're asking to spend a lot of money, man. Especially
Man.
since you'd have to join a guild first in the hopes that they specifically have a ship.
Let's see.
it ain't you. I mean, you mentioned it. It's possible to join the mercs, but typically their operating range is mostly in around the desert.
Nah, I wanted to join the bounty hunters anyways.
Yeah.
I was supposed to go back up and talk to him after we eradicated the government in Sloxilia, but that plan kind of fell through. So now I just can go there whenever, I guess.
Yeah, I'm sure we can find some time at some point.
Well, Adrian, Terrence, what do you all want to do?
Rust, are you saying is Silas saying all this from the back of Jeeves?
Yeah,
I thought he was unconscious.
No, he was conscious, but he was pretending to still be unconscious while being
Yeah.
piggybacked by Jeeves.
Oh,
Jeeves hasn't been told to put him down, so
I've just been kind of sitting here.
Adrian, you asked Adrian a question. He looks up. He was fiddling around with Jeeves. He goes, "What? I wasn't paying attention."
What? How do you want to get to this island?
Preferably by boat.
Yeah, no shit. Which boat company?
I don't know.
All right, well, looks like we're going to the mercenaries.
You want Jeeves to put you down?
No.
Okay.
careful on the wording with that. We don't know how smart it is.
Jeeves, put him down. Jeeves just fucking snaps his neck.
He just like goes okay and walks behind the host, and you just hear a pop.
I remember the last time a gun character fought a robot with no weapons.
Yeah, man. Yep. Me too.
Literally, he didn't even kill you yet. You're just like, I'm dead. I'm dead. You just fucking gave up.
Like, less he gave up and more he saw the future.
Yeah, third eye, foresight.
The
Force
third
you.
eye opened, except it wasn't an eye, it was a bullet hole.
By the way, Adrian would know this, that Jeeves has no sort of weapons included with his body.
No kind of weapons.
No, he does not have any sort of weapons.
We can fix that.
mean, he can punch things.
I mean, what kind of weapons do you think he's good at?
Bazooka.
Arm-mounted cannon. He could probably handle the recoil better than a person could.
Let's kind of bring it back down to earth here.
We put
I
some
don't-
we put
I
some
don't think we got
retractable
access to
put some retractable
bazookas.
braces on his legs so that he can brace himself like a tripod.
I got a dagger. That's all I got to spare.
No, I figured Jeeves doesn't need to fight. He's a butler. I'll find him a dapper suit. Jeeves isn't a fighter, he's a lover.
I was created to kill things.
Overruled.
Okay, boss.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to access. Oh, never mind.
Adrian just shoots a thumbs up.
Ah, shit. I was created to kill things too.
Yes. V22.
Wait, he knows your
I
fucking
think he knows
name?
you.
Apparently so.
Hey, Jeeves, do you know this man, Ant?
Some.
What do you know?
He was created by my creator.
Why is he like this?
I do not know.
Where did your creator go?
I do not know.
When was the last time you saw your creator?
I cannot figure out years, possibly.
Man.
I mean, he was turned off for that whole time. I don't think his clock's up to date. Let me go
What
into
is
my
the-
Windows settings.
What is the last year you remember?
He sort of sits there for a while.
Now, I'm gonna ask you a question back, Silas. What year is it?
That was going to be my next question to God.
Silas sits down for a while, and quiet for a while.
Now I have a question. Would any of your characters even keep up with the years?
Terrence
Most
would
people
not.
in
I was-
Vusseoxath, the only
Adrian-
people that really keep up with it are like magisters and things. People
It's
of
been
higher up.
3 years since I pierced the green veil.
Adrian would, just so he could talk about how long Terrence was gone.
Yeah, I feel like that might be accurate.
I think Silas would have also, but for Stark being gone.
Yeah, how long was Stark gone?
Yeah. Yeah. That part gets real iffy because it seemed like he was gone for like 4 years. But Silas found him.
How old are you in Stark again?
Silas found him like one day of actually looking. So if he was gone for 3 years, Silas was not looking that good.
Yeah, that kind of gives Silas like a really bad look.
You did get quite a bit of assistance.
I did.
I mean, it took Adrian a while to find Terrence because he was like, surely not Sloxelia.
Surely, clueless.
Surely he wouldn't have gone to the slums.
He hasn't fallen that far, has he?
And by God,
Debatably, I didn't fall. I was working high up.
I mean, yeah, you had a lot of friends in low places there.
Yeah,
Oh no, my cat's on my lap.
Yes.
cat D&D.
Cat D&D, you playing D&D, Bear?
What time of day is it?
It's getting close to night.
Alright, well, I guess we're staying in the cave for the night, eh?
Is Jeeves still thinking?
I was waiting for you guys to get done. So,
Okay.
Jeeves, after a little while, would come back up. Basically, whenever you asked him that question, he would kind of just, like, his eyes would shut down for a second. And then he'd come back up. 92 of red sky.
And what
And
year is it now?
148.
So 92 to 148.
Yep. 92 was the last time he was online.
What was that? 56.
I don't know, man. I kind of just looked in my PDF at the timeline.
$54, 54 something, 55.
56.
56. So it's been 56 years since you've seen your creator.
What year is it?
It's 146.
8.
Is that what? 148.
Yes.
What is the average life expectancy of a man in the modern age?
Like, just humans?
I mean, Adrian has no fucking clue what Maz is, I guess.
Yeah. There is nothing hinting at what he was.
He's dead.
No!
So is it-
My boy! Look how they massacred my boy!
Look at how they massacred my boy.
Yeah, because I guess like long-lived species being really common. I was gonna have Adrian make a joke, but it's like if long-lived species are common, he wouldn't be like, "Oh yeah, he's fucking old and decrepit. Let's go."
How long do you think I'll live?
Boy, Jeeves, do you know the life expectancy of these here ant folk?
No.
Well, I don't fucking know then.
3 years and 20 days after they pierced the green
Man, I have some bad news for you. You fall over dead.
He's expired! We gotta throw him out and buy a new one!
Hey, milk.
Yeah, let's
doesn't
just check
expire
his-
until you
check
look
his-
at the date.
Check his fucking carapace for an expiration date.
Until he just turns to goop.
Grab his ass cheek. Do ant butt cheeks make sounds?
Let me look it up.
Can ants
Oh,
fart?
Lord.
Be
Do
right
they
back.
shit with
Sorry,
that
Bear.
ass?
No,
Get off there.
good.
Yes,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
doing this again.
Fart. It is highly likely that ants fart. There we go.
Alright, enhance. Enhance that picture of that ant's ass.
Basically, they use farts to disable their prey.
Me too, ants.
Hi.
Me too.
Alright, well, I guess it's time to go to bed.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna sit over here in the corner. Keep an
Jeeves,
eye.
do you need sleep?
I
No.
don't.
Man,
I
y'all are
don't
just
sleep.
y'all are just alike. Maybe he's your brother, Antilles.
I mean,
Or maybe
wait,
he's your dad.
Are you his
I mean-
dad, Jeeves?
No.
Are you his brother?
No.
Are you his
No.
sister?
No.
Are you his mother?
No.
Do you have some robussy in there that we don't know about?
I don't understand your words.
I'm afraid nobody does, Jeeves.
I mean, apparently we have basically the same creator. So in a way, you're kind of my bro bot.
No.
Step robot, what are you doing?
Step robot, that's my exhaust port.
Look, I'm not sure if he said he's not my bro bot or we don't have the same creator.
I'm stuck in the green veil, brobot. Help.
Right, I'm back.
You missed all
Oh,
the fucking sex jokes.
That was,
Damn.
You
Oh, was
missed
it ant sex?
No! Well, kinda.
it was Ant Robot sex.
Yeah.
What the hell did you do to Jeeves?
It was ant robot incest.
How was it incest?
Because they're brothers.
Oh yeah. Brothers with no mothers. Just like me, for real, for real.
I'm gonna go sleep on the table that Jeeves was laying on.
Does Jeeves put you down?
I just get off Jeeves.
Jeeves holds on while you try to get out of his grasp.
I go to
How
sleep
does
on
baby
Jeeves.
want down?
What are you
No,
doing? Why are you getting Jeeves off?
I'll just go to sleep on Jeeves.
We're gonna
Jeeves,
will
drop
yourself
him.
Pass out right there.
Okay. Jeeves just lets go of you and lets you drop on the ground.
Then I'll climb up on the bed.
Right, Jeeves, sit down right here. I'm gonna do some tinkering.
Where did you need me to sit?
Right here.
Right there. And Adrian's just gonna point at a spot like in the middle of the floor. And Adrian's gonna sit behind him and start tinkering and start taking a look at the inner workings.
I'm gonna go to sleep curled up in the fucking cart.
Adrian's taking notes. He's putting together like a detailed diagram of every like wire and gear and cog and whatever.
Okay, let me give
You're
you
writing
a
an
new downtime.
operator's manual.
Yeah, Adrian's putting together he's cataloging every single individual part that he's seeing.
How are you gonna order replacements?
That way, if anything breaks, Adrian can fix it. Unless it's the gem. I don't think Adrian can fix that.
Okay, I've given you a new downtime.
Sweet, the Jeeves study. Fuck, I forgot that I had the electrical doodad swap. I guess he'll work on the Jeeves study for tonight. Since I already said it.
Yep.
Can I roll for that?
Yep.
Bruh.
Well, you can't quite figure out the inner machinations of Jeeves tonight.
He'll get there.
No, he won't.
My
we take
good
a short
sir, this one has a DC.
Oh.
Good luck, stupid.
Oh, it's got a DC.
I'll be back.
Oh, DC 10, I see.
Yeah.
I just saw that. I hate it here. I'm never gonna pass that.
This isn't quite the same kind of machine you've messed with before.
Viking, I want you to think about the highest roll I got during the longsword training. You know what it was? 9.
Yes. Very good. You got there.
You know why I remember?
Well,
No.
Because I was looking at that number through tears.
someone asked me a question. I heard something. I think Rusty
Yeah,
can
can
be
I-
right back.
Can you let me out of your walls? I'm in your walls.
No, you have to stay in there now.
Oh.
Did you say you'll be right back, Viking?
Russ said
I'm
he'd be
back.
right back.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm
never mind.
back. I'm back.
No, it was you. You asked me if we can have a short rest, yes.
Okay, and I have another question.
Mm-hmm.
Since Adrian has realized that he has no hope of figuring out how Jeeves works tonight, is he still able to start on the electrical doodad swap?
No.
Okay. Damn, it took him 4 hours to give up.
Yes.
I need a new downtime.
I don't know why I hit short rest like I had any damage or anything.
Yeah. That owlbear really got you guys.
Oh yeah, dude, that was so hard.
Love how we were so ready to like have this fight, and then it's just like, yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, owlbears ain't that crazy.
Yeah.
If I reach
Crazy
you,
looking.
it can get pretty bad, but I gotta reach you.
Yeah.
Alright, does everyone take a nap?
Yep.
What can I do with my alchemy kit and my poisoner's kit? Because I have the poison usage, the herb teaching, and the alchemy supply proficiency downtimes completed.
So the poison and herb teaching is those plants I sent you. Alchemist supplies proficiency just gave you the proficiency.
Okay.
Yep.
My ammo additive task was complete, right?
Yes. We did complete that.
Yeah. Just...
Time to find that note you sent. Zach, we really need to just pin all of our fucking conversations about D&D. Because I have no idea where this fucking was.
I mean, if you're able to make like poisons and stuff, and I'm able to add things to bullets.
I don't think I can make poisons technically yet. I don't know the plants. Well, I don't know how that works because I have the poisoner's kit. But I think the only poisons I know were
It was a basic
There's
poison,
only-
I believe you know.
yeah. Like I don't think I know any special ones.
Well, I mean, keep me in mind that I'm sure it wouldn't be too hard to modify your bullets myself as well.
Everyone go sleep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. So, whenever you see, like, daylight start coming in the mouth of the cave, does, Antilles wake everyone up?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Alright. When you guys get up, are you gonna go ahead and eat any rations?
Yeah.
No, I'll probably eat midday.
Imagine skipping breakfast.
No.
Can Adrian
Imagine
cook a
only
piece
eating
of
breakfast.
owlbear?
You have to get a fire started, but yeah.
Hold on. How long does that torch last? Is Adrian's torch still lit?
No.
Fuck!
Not at all.
You're gonna try and cook an owlbear on a torch?
Yeah.
What?
You ever see that shit where people be cooking on Bunsen burners? It's like that.
I'm also pretty sure those guys get salmonella.
Salmonella doesn't exist in... Hey, Viking, does salmonella exist?
Probably, yeah.
Fuck.
Is it called salmonella or is it called something else? We need to know.
People probably don't really know about it yet.
Is the soul crystal inside Jeeves hot?
No.
Why are you asking if Jeeves is hot? That's
We can
literally
cook a
Antilles'
fucking
stuff.
steak on him.
Why don't you just, like, walk outside and create a fire?
I could just walk outside and make a fire. Adrian's
Or
just gonna
make a
walk outside
fire
and
out
make
of these
a fire.
boxes down here.
Yeah, he's just gonna make a fire out of the fucking boxes. And,
Okay. Well, if you spend time doing that, you give me a
What are
survival
you
check.
doing? You're destroying pieces of furniture of my home.
good survival check.
Yep, you completely ignored Antilles.
I'm
1984.
speaking in your head. You can't ignore me.
Adrian's just continuing to ignore him with his back turned while he dismantles the boxes.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to put a fire together and light it.
And Adrian's gonna stick the owlbear meat on the stick and hold it over the fire.
How big is the stick you got?
10
10 foot.
Shit, it is willing creatures only.
Gotta-
He's not willing, therefore he ignores.
it's an extendable 10-foot stick.
Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot you had that. Alright, yeah, you cook up the owlbear meat. Does anyone else cook any of their stuff while this fire's going?
Nope, I'm leaving it raw.
Alright.
Can you do that? You just eat raw shit.
I'm not eating it. I ate a ration. Just leaving it raw in case you need to slap someone with it.
Oh. Terrence, try a bite of this. This shit's fucking good.
I don't trust you to cook.
Fuck you.
Well, after that, you guys head out.
Like, I have no idea where you sent me this fucking herb list, dude.
Pretty sure I did it on Messenger. Looking at pictures, you should see, like, pictures I've sent you. So you guys leave the cave?
Yeah.
I'm sure there's not gonna be a horde of halflings and gnomes outside.
No.
Oh, I found it. Oh, shit.
Look, you kill the local predator, you get like at least 1 day safe rest in its cave before everything figures out it's dead.
No, that's just when it respawns.
Ah, shit. Never mind. I did kill a second owl bear overnight. It's fine.
Yeah. Right. Well, which way are you guys taking it to, Atalantis?
I mean, we probably popped down by Cabreton and by Faladel, right?
Alright.
If not only to avoid certain somebody's tribal attention.
Alright. So, as you guys start hitting the clearing of the forest, nothing's really going on. However, it does begin to rain. It's a bit cloudy out.
I mean, a little rain never hurt nobody.
Unless you're, like, allergic to water or a witch or slip and fall.
Ah, shit, it's raining.
Why is it raining?
It's fine. As soon as we hit the desert biome, there'll be no rain.
What if it does rain?
Nah, it can't rain in savanna or desert.
No, it can't.
Does Adrian have any concerns?
About the rain?
Yes.
He traveled for how long looking for Terrence? It probably rained at least once or twice. He's probably just got like a fucking tarp or something that he can drape over the backpack.
Sir, it's raining.
Oh, shit. Are you, like, made of rust-proof material?
My
Oh,
body is covered in rust.
That, you know what? Pretty true. Can't get much worse then.
Adrian's gonna drape a tarp over Jeeves anyways.
Thank you,
And
sir.
cut out eye holes.
You finally decided to give him some clothes.
We'll find him a suit yet.
Is this the suit you were talking about?
Yes, yes
No.
it is.
Yes.
No.
This is now your work uniform. Your ghost top.
The sheet's white. Is
No, hey, quit. Stop. We're not doing this.
What is the shape of Jeeves's head?
It is not pointy.
I was not going down that way.
His head is very much round on top, and it's also mostly flat.
Like a penis.
What?
You know, like a penis, round and flat.
They call him
I-
the cylinder.
Don't know the specifics of this, so I have no comment.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't know what a human penis looks like, would you, Antilles?
I don't even know if I have one.
Fucking A, dude. Are we at the base now? You ain't go back
The
to
base of
Vusseoxath. Jeeves, get off my fucking screen.
Fuck you. Jeeves is beautiful.
Now, since we've been through the last time, I gotta say, I would keep your heads down coming through the desert. Seems like tensions are high down there.
Are we sure we want to go through the desert?
I mean, it's the only way to the mark space.
That's true. We just got out of the desert, and it took us like 5 sessions.
Well, now I'm bringing you back.
I told Stark I'd be back in like a day.
I'm sure he'll be fine, right?
I'm sure he doesn't have abandonment issues.
I'm sure he won't fall in with the wrong crowd.
Yeah, I come back and he's like the fucking head honcho. He becomes the mob boss. Takes over.
As you talk about the desert, you sort of hear Jeeves pipe up. The desert at Talamdus.
You ever been there, Jeeves?
No.
What do you know about Lam and Liz?
I do not know that location.
Atalantis.
I do not know that location.
Ah, fuck me, dude.
Maybe it's like your accent.
And
Try saying it without the accent.
Telemandus.
I do not know that location.
Telemadus.
I think his G-piss is broken.
Siri, tell me a joke.
How the fuck do you pronounce Atalantis?
Atlantis! Oh my
Atlanta.
god!
It's Atlanta,
We
Georgia!
found Atlantis!
How do you pronounce it?
Ad Talamdus.
And Atalamdus.
What do you know about the cities of the desert, Jeeves?
I know nothing about it very much. I know gnolls live here. The Howling
Yeah.
Maw tribe.
What the dog doing?
Jeeves, what is the dog doing?
The gnolls.
Jeeves, who let the dogs out?
I don't know.
Have you ever left that cave, Jeeves?
No.
Huh. Kind of depressing. What other towns do you know in
I mean, it's only been like 3 years since I left it.
yeah, what else do you know in Vusseoxath?
I do not know that location.
What the fuck is it called? Vusseoxath.
This is Vikings' way to start making us say places correctly.
I know of Quisarvul, Crusalane, Verthiad, Rorcotter, Sloxilia, Ebhart, Evermel Great Peaks, Boglador, Mordagon.
Oh, there's Verthiad. Now hold on, you didn't say Verthiad's whole name.
Verthiad Kamarazidan.
Or maybe you did. I just thought it was two different places.
No, I didn't. I didn't actually say the second part.
And that's why I was thrown off. I was trying to find it, and I was looking for a single word, but it's two words. And I missed all the other ones.
Would Silas know what Quasar Rule is?
He's probably barely heard it mentioned. But you know that's apparently where demons come from.
Okay. So that's not... He didn't say anything that is unheard of. Like an old town or...
You probably have never heard of Mordagon.
Is there not a place called Mordagon? What? Oh, yeah, okay. I see Mordagon now. That's my place! Okay, I want to ask him, geez, what is Mordagon?
It belongs to the demons.
Why?
The demons took over Quisarvul.
Why?
I don't know.
Can you give me a full rundown of how demons entered Quasarvul?
I do not know specifically.
What do you know?
That they had taken over the island.
Was it by like a very attractive tiefling man who
I bet he was
very,
ugly as shit.
was very powerful and like the best ever?
I know nothing about tieflings.
Viking,
Except-
can we get a run back on all the failed rolls that he had, please? And all the
I
times
know something
failed in
about
combat?
Mormir being saved by a high wizard.
Who the fuck's a Mormir?
He doesn't actually say.
Alright. Jeeves, you need to just not talk about that. I'm sure Mormir didn't actually need his help.
I don't understand what's going on.
Adrian's just completely fucking lost.
Anyways, you guys head towards Caberton, or are you still asking stuff to Jeeves?
Nah, I'm good.
I'll keep my mouth shut like a good boy.
Damn right you will.
Well, you guys make it to Caberton.
Hold on, Achilles. You got a little bit of semen on your carapace.
Thanks. I usually miss a little bit. It's kind of like a stylistic choice.
Okay, well, I'll have another load for you later.
Yeah. It's just so people know where to put it.
It
It's
is
like
still
when you
raining.
put like a little urinal for kids. They know where to aim.
Viking, please do not interrupt our ERP.
I will mute everyone. So what do you guys do as you get to Caberton?
I mean, we ain't actually stopping in Capreton, right?
You guys have any business you need to do there? There is a trader there. There's an apothecary there.
You know what? I probably have enough money for like a healing potion. You know what? I will go to Capreton.
Alright.
Great, now we have to load the instance.
No, I'm not actually opening it. For small things, I'm not opening it.
But how will I know if I get to the apothecary?
The Witch Hunter did mention to you where it was before he died.
Yeah, and I'm just going to the apothecary.
Yeah, but Viking, we've been away for so long that our memory has faded of this area, so now we have to rediscover it.
I think it's in like the top left.
It is, yeah.
Ha! I walk to the top left of the map.
Alright. You find
No.
a building, it says apothecary on a sign on it.
I don't know if this is it or not. I can't read common.
Well,
Alright,
shit.
I head on in.
Alright, you see an older lady sitting behind the table.
Ma'am,
Huh?
I was wondering if I may relieve yourself of some healing.
Piss!
Just some simple healing potions.
Yeah, that's all.
How strong of one do you need?
I mean, what are your prices first?
For our most base one, it's about 15 gold.
15. Alright. What
Oh,
about
I
the
could
next
buy
one
like
up?
20 of those damn things.
What about the next one up?
It will be about 40 gold.
Alright. And how well would you say option A and option B heals me for?
Well, if I were to put it on a numerical scale,
Please do. I'm a very numerical oriented fella.
So a normal potion of healing heals for 2d4 plus 2. A greater healing potion uses 4d4 plus 4.
So you're
I
saying
can't
you're
believe-
selling normal healing potions for 15 and a 2d4 plus 2 and a greater healing potion for 40 and then
Yes.
4d4 plus 4.
Yes.
I will take 2 minor healing potions.
It is much better than their price of 50 and then 150.
It's kind of like the economics are a little off, aren't they?
Yes, they've always been broken.
Alright, I'm gonna buy a couple of minor healing potions then.
Okay. Actually, they're just called potions of healing.
How much were those potions of healing?
You're not in
Adrian,
there.
you're
You
not
can't
here.
have
You have to travel.
that. Fail RP.
Telepathically tell me the price of
You're
those
failing
potions of
P.
healing.
You didn't talk
belongings
about
free.
following Antilles.
I think everybody's just waiting outside Cabret. Well, I'm like, hey guy, I'm gonna pop in for a second. Goodbye, and then I win.
You think he's gonna die this time?
Hopefully.
How many potions of healing are you getting?
A couple, 2.
Have you already spent the gold?
Yeah. I
Oh,
mean,
okay. I was like, yeah. Alright, I have placed them in your inventory.
I have learned it is nice to have a little bit of extra healing on me. Thank you
Nah.
kindly, ma'am.
It's no problem. Don't die out there.
I won't.
Dying's
Okay.
bad for business.
This world's too good to be reset. And I leave.
I've never
Viking, I have
seen
a
an
question.
ant person, huh?
The cogs
I
in
mean,
my
I've
inventory.
been through town before. She must have caught a glimpse.
You know how I have 3 cogs in my inventory?
Yep.
Are those 3 individual cogs, or are those 3 cog wheels?
Individual cogs.
3 individual cogs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bruh. 3 individual gear teeth. Let's
Yes.
go, baby.
Look, you went for the 3 individual cogs. I went for the whole crank mechanism.
Bro, 1 cog is 1 tooth of 1 gear. I have like 3 bits of metal in my pocket. I do have 3 gears though.
I'm a rejoin with everybody. We can head out.
Alright. No one else had any business here?
Nope.
Alright then.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Jeeves, what do you know about the island your creator went to?
The Southern Isle.
Yeah.
It is his homeland. He is native there.
What can we expect there if we go visit?
Sansaris.
Sansaris?
Yes.
What is that?
Like the Buddhist heaven.
Is that actually a thing?
I think.
Samsara.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
This is like a Saurus. Sand source, I guess.
Oh my God! Pocket sand.
Maz,
Where
Infinite
they
Sansaris,
pocket
invented
sand
pocket
is.
sand.
Sansaris are the snake humanoids.
Oh, I thought you said Samsara, like Buddhist heaven.
No.
Is that what Maz is? A snake human?
Yes.
Oh. Are they pretty friendly people?
No.
Oh, so they probably won't like us showing up, would they?
Most likely not, unless something has changed in the years I have been down.
What percentage of likelihoodness is that?
This robot is not made for calculations.
Oh, well, shit. All right, Jeeves, thank you.
I can fix that.
Alright, you guys make it to the bridge. The rain begins to fade away.
Adrian takes the tarp off both Jeeves and his backpack.
As you go across the bridge, Antilles, you would see two of the guards from Orbaran sort of standing on the other side.
The other side of the bridge.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna just have my merc badge open ready.
Alright. I'll go ahead.
I'm not gonna question them too hard on being this far north.
Well, as you all begin to go over the bridge, one of them sort of steps towards the middle. Are you here traveling? Are you here for official business?
I'm returning back home, and I'll flash him the merc badge.
What about the rest?
They're with me.
I recommend you head straight towards Adtalamnus and skip any of our other towns.
I'll take note of what you're saying. I'm assuming things are heating up, and I will not question anymore.
Of course they're heating up. It's a desert.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. We're headed towards the desert, so things are heating up. Right, fellas?
I suppose
Wow.
so, yeah.
I dare say the temperature's been on the rise.
You guys continue along.
Yep. You fellas have a nice day. I'm gonna afterwards reiterate now. Really, keep your heads down. I feel like things are about to explode here. We're just
Whoa.
passing our way through.
What was the whole ordeal here?
I mean, if you didn't pick up on it, and this is why I was kind of nervous bringing a witch hunter through here. Kind of feels like they're prepping for war.
With
With
the
who?
Empire.
I mean, who else would you think?
I don't know. Sloxilia, the Lower Highlands.
Now let's take note of the desert guards being all the way up at the bridge towards Cabret.
I mean, where else would you guard?
At the desert.
Well,
There certainly weren't no guards up there when we passed through the first time.
well, I have no loyalty to the Empire, so I just
Yeah.
it's fine with me.
I feel a lot less nervous about traveling through here with you fellas.
Down with the Empire.
Then the let's just not do that.
And something about the high elves.
Imagine we're just like down the road a little ways from the bridge, and the guards just hear him say that
Yeah.
off in the distance.
I was trying to look into it very slightly when we passed through the first time, but my superior officers were meeting with the king and queen, I believe, or some sort of that.
There is no queen.
That is no queen, just the king.
So why'd you say queen?
What are you talking about? I never said that.
You specifically said king and queen.
I
Yep.
don't know what you're saying. Look, you guys are wrong in the first place because I never say anything.
You never sleep, but you do technically speak just in our heads.
Well, that ain't speaking. This is
That
speaking,
is-
and then
that
you'll
is
just hear a
speaking.
barrage of ant noises.
Joke's on you, I picked up ant noises as my fifth language.
Ant noises specifically. The cat has joined me.
I remember what I was going to do for my downtime, Zach.
Yeah.
I stole a horn off of one of the lizard folk, and I was going to teach myself how to play it. Because it says I'm not proficient with it, so I want to be proficient with it.
I don't even remember this happening.
I stole a horn. I have a horn, and I remember stealing it off of someone.
Now, is this like
Oh no, it was one of the
Or is it
yeah.
like-
It's
like a protrusion on the head?
it's a horn as the instrument. It was from the kobolds when we were here last, like up over here, because they blew.
Gnolls.
Yeah, the gnolls. What did I say?
You said
Kobold.
Yeah, you said kobold. I was like, when the fuck? Huh?
The same thing.
I'm gonna kill you.
You've said lizard folk, kobold, no.
Eh,
I was sitting here like, what the hell are you talking about?
Look, it's been a while. It's been a while. All right, I stole a horn off of one of the gnolls.
Nose, yeah. Okay.
The what-
Yeah,
yeah,
that
yeah.
sounds about right, yeah.
Toot.
Oh yeah, he did.
I just didn't know what you're talking about because you said lizard folk at first. I was like,
I thought I stole it up
He
at the
did
lizard
steal a
folks.
null horn.
I tried to steal a knoll, but it didn't work.
The dog.
Put him on a leash.
I'll
The
give
dog
you a
pays
downtime.
you.
I can't see my keyboard.
The dog pays you all his money to not get killed.
Yes, that was so good.
That was so fucking. This sole survivor. I can't believe that Norman got fucking obliterated instantly. Norbert, that was his fucking name.
Norbert, and he was the Gravity
Yeah.
Falls gnome.
Yeah, Norbert. Norbert the gnome. I miss Herg every day.
I don't. I thank God every day when I wake up that Herc is dead.
Well, you guys continue along.
I should bring
Yeah.
Grumblinio back.
No.
Can I try and play the horn, not being proficient in it, and see what it sounds like?
Sure.
All right.
Hey, can I stop him for a sec? and like remind him out of character how bad that might be of an idea. Now that we're going into Null territory, that he's playing a Null horn.
Well, no. I kind of picked up the horn. Do you want me to show you?
You picked up the horn too?
Yeah, I'm able to play the horn.
All right, you play the horn and then I play the horn. And we'll compare horns.
Play the horn. What?
Hold on.
What now?
I grab the horn and then I throw it as hard as I can.
Well, you grab. No, you said you had your own. I'm not giving you mine.
No, he said he
got my
picked up
own
the horn.
I'm
I
saying I
said
can
like-
play the horn.
Yeah. I'm not giving you mine though,
Why not? You're being so selfish.
because it's my horn. Get your own horn.
You get your own horn. That one's not yours. It's
It is
stolen.
mine. No, by the law
No.
of man, I killed the guy
No.
who had
If I
it.
look in your
So therefore
inventory
it is
right
mine.
now, that item's name will be red, and there will be a
How the
red
fuck
name
did you
next to
say it like that?
No.
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 Why
You've
did you
been
say
yelled.
it? Yeah, can you get off my desk, please?
I just saw a tool proficiency.
Yeah.
Yep. Sounding rod.
That's not the one. That is not, in fact, the one that I was thinking of.
Alright, well, you guys are making your way up to Faladel. Are you going past by it?
Yeah, I'm following what the soldier said.
Alright.
I'm gonna keep my cloak hood up, Zach.
Alright. As you guys go back past Faladel, does Antilles have like a look towards it to see anything going on?
Oh yeah.
He's rubbernecking.
Alright, give me a quick perception check. Alright. As you look over there, it seems almost like a ghost town. Like there is nothing there at all. You see no people whatsoever, not any of the guards either, nor any of the supplies you've seen them standing around with.
Yeah. They were moving everything to add to Landis.
Just move on.
As we enter the desert, Adrian's going to tie cloth over Jeeves's feet and then put the tarp on him.
What is this for?
Oh, to keep sand out of your mechanisms.
He's trying to kidnap you.
I'm trying to keep sand out of your mechanisms.
That's what they all say.
Why would I be getting kidnapped by who turned me back on?
I thought you were just gonna say who turned me on, and I was gonna.
Yeah, that's why I had more pauses than normal. I was like, okay, let's rephrase a little bit.
Well, you know, you just never know, man. Sometimes it be your own brothers, man.
Do you have a brother?
Yeah, I do.
Where's your brother?
He's at Sloxilia.
That's a dangerous location.
It is. It really is. But he couldn't come with us.
War was being made near Sloxilia.
War was being made near Sloxilia?
Yes,
Who was?
Well, it explains
who was,
a lot.
Who was warring on Sloxilia?
the Empire.
Oh, well, that was 58 years ago. I think Sloxilia kind of not really won, but there is still kind of a shithole.
I will keep this in my programming.
Yeah. Was there any other wars going on?
Only with the demons.
Oh. Who's the emperor?
I must now scroll into my PDF.
Hirohito.
I forget I don't have all my named characters in this thing.
What do you mean you don't know information about the world 58 years ago off the top of your head?
Yeah, Zach, aren't you prepared for all these random questions that nobody could think of?
Yes. It was Jerry, obviously.
Oh, Jerry, I know Jerry. Jerry's my homie, dude.
Look, every moment we ask this robot question is a moment I get closer to asking it a paradox.
I'm just waiting for something very important to pop up out of this dude's mouth, and I'm trying to, because a lot has happened in 58 years.
Gregory Blackwall.
Gregory Blackwall. And who's the emperor now?
Ogirius.
How would he know? He just woke up.
How do you know the empires?
Ogirius is the son of Gregory.
Is it Ojiri?
Or are you just
Ojiri
assuming
Blackwall?
he's still alive and in charge?
Yes, that is how all of the Blackwalls have went
How far back do the Blackwalls go?
since they were in Quisarvul and all the way back before the Empire was created. However, they were not always the Emperor.
What were they before?
The Crucilanes.
Oh. I feel like that was important information that we should have known and then did it. Because I did put that together. Did we know that in Campaign 1?
No, because this whole region
I
wasn't
didn't.
created.
I feel like I heard the... What was Crucialane in Campaign 1?
Nothing. I never mentioned Crucialane. There was the Blackwalls. There was a king on Quisarvul. That was a Blackwall.
I know that, and Normir killed him.
Well, Mormir didn't kill him.
Mormir killed him.
No.
Headcanon, Mormir killed him.
No, Mormir got killed by him almost.
Nah.
And the wizard
headcanon.
saved him.
Headcanon.
What
Actually,
the
I'm
fuck
pretty
is
sure
a
I got
head
a
and why does it have a
clip.
cannon?
I actually have a clip, I'm pretty
No,
sure.
it doesn't exist.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have clips
No, it
of
doesn't
this.
exist. Nope. No footage. No proof.
I have plenty of clips from Campaign 1 still. Alright, is there more strings of questions?
Jeeves, how long was your creator around before he left? After he created you?
Possibly 3 to 4 years.
Okay. So he created you. You stayed in the cave for 3 or 4 years, possibly.
I was
He
not
left.
always in the cave.
Oh, I thought you said you never left the cave.
Not since I went down.
Oh, where else have you been?
Only within the highlands and Vermantis forest.
What was in the Highlands?
I have only ever walked towards Cabreton and Verthied.
Oh, okay, the Highlands. Okay, not the Lower Highlands.
Who came first? Yourself being created or me being created?
I was created first.
So you're my older robot.
We are not brothers.
No, you're a robot.
I am not this thing called a robot.
What were you
You'll
going to
come
ask?
around one day.
Was he about to ask what the Lower Highlands was?
Yeah.
From what I know, the Lower Highlands is just a very foggy region of Vusseoxath. It's to uh, the west of here, technically our right. And I'll point off into the distance.
Is that not just the Highlands?
No, that part over there is called the Lower Highlands now. Was it just called the Highlands when you were around?
Yes.
Have you been down that way?
No.
What brought you to Vusseoxath?
Me and my creator went there to look at their creations.
Similar robots or
They have their own golems.
made out of metal, I assume?
Different pieces of stone. They are rune casted.
Okay. Did Maz take any notes and apply them to anything?
I am unsure.
Did you wander Cabreton or did you just go through it?
I had only walked through it. I didn't go in Cabreton.
Okay. And I assume the only part of the forest was around the cave.
Yes.
Okay. So those are the only 3 locations he's been?
Yep.
Okay. At least as what he's telling. Can I get an insight check?
Sure.
Not super great. 20.
He doesn't seem to be lying in any way. His voice also just doesn't change at all.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
there's not really any way to tell.
I figured it'd be kind of hard to tell. All right, Jeeves, thank you.
Yes. Alright, you guys continue on.
Hello. I'm back.
Howdy.
Cool.
I didn't even know you left.
I put it in chat.
He did.
Oh, yeah, that was a while ago. Okay.
10 months ago, 11 months ago.
Oh my god, it's been a month.
The sun is beginning to go down. Probably since you've gotten in Orbran, the heat hasn't really hit you that hard at all. The sun was already sort of setting as you came in. So, the heat hasn't been a problem. But the sun is starting to go down.
Yeah. I mean, we better start looking for a decent place to set up camp.
Are you gonna look for like a nearby place?
Yeah.
Alright, just give me a perception check. Alright, you look around, you can find like an outcropping of rocks. There doesn't seem to be an overhang of any, but if wind kicks up, you can kind of set up against it and hope for the best. And there, like, it's sort of out-covey.
It'll have to do.
So, how do you guys set up your camp for the night?
Yeah, I want to start a small fire and cook one of my owlbear ration.
You have anything to catch on fire?
I've got an oil flask. And I assume I have some tinder boxes. I got tinder box.
Are you just gonna like spill the oil out, or?
Well, so the tinder box, a small container holds flint, fire, steel, and tinder. Usually dry cloth soaked in light oil used to fire.
Yeah, if it has tinder, you'll be fine then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since you got a bunch of materials to do it, I'll say you don't need a check. They just get this fire started.
Okay.
But yeah. Got your fire going.
Well, I'll cook up one of my owlbear rations.
All right. Then you'll need a survival check.
Ah, terrible.
Alright, you're cooking up a owlbear ration. You let it sit for a while. Doesn't look good yet. Let it sit for a while longer. Still don't look good to you yet. Keep sitting. Repeating that. Eventually you take it out and you're like, you know what? I think this is fine enough. And, yeah.
Yeah, I'll eat it.
Roll
Alright,
for stamina.
You bite into it. Outside seemed okay. The inside is very much incredibly squishy. There's quite a lot of blood.
I'll put it back in the fire for a little bit.
Alright. Make me another survival check at disadvantage. You're not sure how to tell if this thing's cooked or not.
Oh my god!
Holy. Alright, you just happen to keep it in there long enough, and eventually you're like, maybe it's good now.
It's pretty good. I'll take a bite.
Alright, you take a bite and it is cooked.
Alright, I'll eat my one-day owlbear rations.
Alright. Everyone else did eat. Did everyone use a pull of their water skin for today?
I use water in the morning.
You do that right now.
Alright.
Would it be fair to say that at the river with the bridge we could have filled up our water skin?
You would have had to probably say at that point.
You do what?
You'd have probably had to actively say that's something you were doing,
Okay.
since we weren't taking a rest or anything. Alright, so, anything else you guys are doing for camping stuff?
I'm sit down next to a rock. I'm blend in with the sand. And
Yeah, I'm gonna
wait the night out.
I'm gonna find a rock and camouflage myself in it, and I want to do it if possible. Work on my horn proficiency.
Oh god.
Just lightly.
Okay.
Nothing crazy.
Okay.
Can I veto that?
I mean, you can in game, like, if you give me like an insight check real quick. You can't really tell.
I'm already half asleep.
yeah, okay, we'll just say you're already half asleep, yeah. Alright, yeah, you can roll your horn.
Oh
in
god.
Downtime. Oh god.
That was the DC.
Oh, okay, it was the DC. Okay.
DC is 8.
Okay, I couldn't remember if I said it for 10 or 8.
Nope, it's 8.
Okay, thank God. Yeah, you get your little whisper tooting in. I just want you to know if you fell at DC, just not good stuff might happen in Norbrand.
Nah, we're good.
Adrian is going to first of all have Jeeves lay down and drape a tarp over him, so it's like he's sand now. And then Adrian's going to work on the electrical doodad swap.
No.
Me,
Almost there.
almost there.
Does Adrian go to sleep after that?
Yeah, he's gonna go to sleep after that. He's He's gonna get under the tarp as well. It's just a pile of sand. Camouflage.
By the way, as you put Jeeves, like, into the sand, he's just gonna be like, I thought I wasn't supposed to be in the sand.
No, he's not in the sand. He's in the tarp.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's like they're Adrian and Jeeves are role playing as sand.
I am sand.
We are sand.
The Silas also had to sleep after a bit.
Yeah, after a bit, once probably everyone else goes to sleep, besides the non-sleepers, then yeah, he'll doze off.
Alright. Alright, after a couple hours, Antilles, you would hear some howling in the distance, coming from over in the east.
Alright. That makes sense, because of that, like, big rock outcropping is where a bunch of gnolls are. I'm gonna keep track of them. See if they come closer or not.
So, as that howling goes on, you also happen to see Jeeves sort of just set up.
Boy, stay down, Jeeves.
You were asleep.
Fuck you. Okay, if they're both under the tarp, would Adrian, like, wake up when the tarp is fucking boogieing?
Give me, like, a constitution check.
No.
You would not know at all.
Adrian
just asleep.
Adrian
Something-
actually just died.
Something the matter, Jeeves.
I just thought about something. Jeeves doesn't have a mind. He doesn't have a proper mind
No.
until he speaks to people through their mind. You know what? We're gonna say through this, he's just able to anyway. Because I'm not doing this.
It's telepathy to convey my thoughts.
Yeah. But you'll see him sort of get up and look over in the direction the howling came from. The howling maw.
Yep. That'll be them over there.
He'll kind of just
Long
stand and stare in that direction for a while.
As long as we keep track of them, make sure they don't come too near to us, won't be no problem.
You'll sort of see his like, well, I guess not really his eyes, but anywhere around his head, any openings and stuff, he'll glow a bit brighter than normal.
How about this? What you know about the Howling Maw?
They are gnolls. They eat people.
Yep.
They turn their own into diseased creatures.
Yep.
They worship a being.
Now, I don't know if I do about that.
They live much longer than normal gnolls. Even
Now,
humans.
Is that true?
Yes.
Huh. Well, maybe those folks down at the Mercs would love to hear some of this information. Don't know if they know. Don't know if I know. Certainly a strange tribe of gnolls.
Yes. That is what my programming says.
Well, as long as we keep our heads down, there won't be no bother.
You'll see Jeeves sort of look over at Adrian. Did Adrian leave his backpack out or anything?
He's got it like when he sleeps, he sets it next to him.
Okay, so is it under the tarp or?
Yeah.
Okay. One moment. Antilles, you would see Jeeves reach under the tarp and slowly pull out Adrian's backpack. It does not wake Adrian up.
Mm-hmm. Now, I don't know if you should be messing with that.
I require a weapon.
That's like a breathing thing.
I require a weapon.
I don't think that's a weapon. Look, I got this knife here. That's the best I can do for you right now.
He'll look over at you. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna hand him that bitty dagger that I got in Sloxilia.
You'll see him let go of the long sword he was pulling out of the backpack.
Yeah, I mean, he'd be super disappointed if he took that. He only just learned how to use it. Took him like a whole month.
It was a week.
Felt like a month.
How did it take so long?
I don't know. He is unbelievably weak. And unskilled in the blade.
Dude, what if Jeeves just stabbed the fuck out of Adrian in his sleep?
You say
What
a
if he's-
certain word and he starts kicking off.
What if he's a sleeper agent, dude?
Execute Operation 69.
Jesus is gonna suck his cock.
Robo thruster activated.
Engaging hydraulics.
That's all I can do for a weapon for you now. Perhaps, someone else has something else you could use.
He looks around. He sees Terrence.
But, no, I ask them when they're awake. Once they wake up, as soon as they wake up, ask them for a weapon.
His bag does not seem to carry any weapons from
No,
how it
it's
moves.
mostly body parts.
I see.
It's a good thing he doesn't have a stomach.
He'll kind of just sit down and keep staring off towards the east.
Hey, actually, you might know this. What's this thing for? And I'm gonna take out the crank mechanism.
That was being made for a weapon.
What?
Ooh. What kind of weapon?
I am unsure. It was supposed to be a charging device.
Well, I will keep a hold of this and write a note on it. I just noticed it is very rare.
Yeah,
I think I was
very
thinking of
rare
stripping it
on there.
down at some point.
I was waiting for you to notice.
I was thinking of stripping it down for parts at some point. I will keep it intact.
Alright, for the rest of the night, nothing else seems to happen. The sun begins to come up. As soon as you see it come up, do you go ahead and wake everyone up?
Yeah, I do.
Alright.
As long as everybody's gotten their sleep, it's time to get moved.
Yeah.
Did my backpack move?
Yeah, so as you wake up, you see Jeeves is not under the tarp with you, and your backpack is slightly moved.
What'd y'all do to my backpack?
And as soon as he wakes up, Jeeves would.
Jeeves says nothing. He's
No.
just still staring over towards the east.
I did tell him to ask him for a weapon as soon as they
Oh,
woke up.
that's right. He'll look specifically to Adrian. I need a weapon.
Well, as soon as I'm done with this here, swapping this electrical thingy over to the sword from the knife, you can have the knife.
I already have a knife.
Yeah, I gave him a knife.
I mean, you can always have two knives.
He's
I
not wrong.
suppose.
So yeah, I guess just whenever the electrical doodad swap is completed.
You would have seen that your longsword was like halfway pulled out of the backpack, by the way.
Whoa. Boy, this sword is special to me. You can't have it.
It
I
is
found
made
it in
of
a
steel.
dumpster. Yeah, I found it in a trash can, and I had to clean
Sure
it.
is
It took
made
like a
of
week.
Steel, isn't it?
What'd you say, Shadow?
It sure is made of steel, isn't it?
I didn't steal it.
Mm-hmm.
It was compensation for almost getting raped in an alley.
Mm-hmm.
At that, Achilles puts his arm on Jeeves' shoulder and says, "You look after him, okay?"
He is currently my boss.
Yeah.
Jeeves would actually probably go up to Adrian. Are we looking for Maz?
I wasn't exactly paying attention when they were making the plan. Oh, it's Silas.
Yeah.
Are we going to the southern island, or what are we doing here?
Yeah, apparently.
Alright, sweet. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we ain't necessarily looking for Mars himself. We're looking for where he's been.
Yeah, what he said.
I hate to break it to you. It's like very likely that he's dead.
I don't know. What was Mars? Oh, right, he was one of those snakes.
He's a snake human.
Yeah.
Jeez, do you know the lifespan of Maz's race?
Maz can't die of age.
What?
He was cybernetic.
Cybernetic?
Yes.
Jeeves, explain that. What is cybernetic?
Adrian's
He-
drooling.
He had parts and mechanisms that were part of his body.
I
He
mean,
is not all
kinda-
organic.
kinda tracks, and I'm just gonna flick my foot through the sand a little bit.
No, his
Adrian's
parts are
head
far
visibly.
different. They were not clockwork or like me.
They weren't clockwork or like you. Were they
No.
runic?
No,
What were they?
they seemed far more advanced.
So he's likely not dead.
Not from age.
Do you know of anything that could kill him?
A bullet.
Probably regular violent memes.
I guess violence is his only weakness.
I heard violent memes.
Me too.
Memes. Violent memes.
I showed Maz a picture of a dog tearing apart a toy.
Is there a government structure down in the Southern Isles?
Not that I am aware of. As soon as they are born, they are raised to work. Any outlanders are normally brought in to work.
Work on what?
I do not know.
Okay.
Will you guys continue on for the morning?
Yep.
Alright. So, probably not too far after you guys get up and start moving, you would happen to see, not far ahead, a group of people sort of just like standing about.
Just kind of standing about in the middle of the desert.
Yeah, I mean, you can see Atalantis out in the distance, but it's still quite a bit away.
Yeah.
Since most of the area is like flat beyond like the dunes.
So not very flat.
Well, I mean, it's flat, but not super flat. Not like Minecraft super flat.
The slimes on that super flat.
No, not this one.
Minecraft slime.
I'll show you something slimy.
Put your balls away.
No.
But yeah, you guys see like a couple of people just sort of sitting in a group.
They look like guards or
They look like common folk for the most part. Two of them seem to have like backpacks on. One of them seems to be carrying some sort of small bag. There is a total of just like 4 people.
Just like us.
So we got like 5 people, dude.
Yeah.
Maybe 4.5. If you're gonna be
I mean,
racist about
we
it.
kind of have like a 6 now back at Vusseoxath.
Allegedly, he might be dead.
You might be dead.
Out of sight, out of mind. We're not gonna count him.
Yep, I'm sure none of us are thinking about him at any moment.
Ain't that right, Silas?
Yeah.
Alright.
You weren't supposed to agree.
Nobody is thinking about Stark.
Oh yeah, man.
Wasn't listening at all.
Someone wasn't paying attention.
I know, I zoned out. I heard guards or normal folk, and that was it.
But yeah, you see these 4 people sitting up ahead.
How did Stark get brought up?
You'll have to rewatch the VOD.
Okay. Okay. Someone clip it.
Someone clip it. So what you guys do?
Following Antilles' lead. This is his place.
Alright then.
Yeah, this time Adrian doesn't do his own thing.
Alright. I will acknowledge them. Fellas.
One of them will look over to you. Give me a perception check. So the one that looks towards you, the other three just don't look at you. They're still kind of like looking away. They all have hoods up. The one that looks at you, you get a good peer at them. They have a sort of cloak on, I suppose. They have a hood up. They have a little mask over their face, which is pretty normal for out in the desert. However, whenever you get a good look at what skin they are showing, it does look like they are sickly of some sort.
What are you folk doing to add to Lambdis right now?
As soon as you like say something to him, he looks away, and he goes and mutters something over to one of the others, and they just begin walking towards Atalantis.
That's what I thought. I mean, we're going the same way. I'm gonna keep our distance from them.
Alright. Anyone else doing anything?
Was I close enough to notice the sickness?
You can give me a perception check. He didn't really look at you, so it'd be normal.
Okay. Perception. 20.
You would have also noticed his skin looked sort of sickly.
Were the other ones covered?
Yeah,
Or, like,
they were
head
looking
down?
away from you, yeah. You didn't see anything on them.
How sickly? Like sunburn sickly, or like stage 5 chlamydia?
Like,
How we talking?
beyond, like, them looking incredibly tired, their eyes were bloodshot, and their skin looked incredibly pale.
Mm. Gotcha. Okay.
I mean, I'm halfway certain they might just get cut down once we get to the city.
If you think about it, Adrian's immune to pandemics, isn't he?
Is he?
I mean, he's got the filter.
Not all pandemic. Anything
Yeah,
I mean,
airborne,
yeah.
maybe.
Don't you
Yeah,
know that
anything
masks are really
airborne he
light?
would be immune to.
Unless he pull his
Massacre.
mask off.
Yeah. But
I
he
think
ain't
that's
pulling
how he
his
died.
mask off during a pandemic.
What if they pull it off for you like a
He
halfling?
just hops in his car and he wears it by himself with no one else in the car.
We're not doing that. Alright. So you guys continue on?
Yeah, sure.
Keeping our distance, though.
Alright. The rest of the way there, it seems pretty quiet, nothing going on. Awfully unusual. You haven't even felt like ground move or anything like that. You haven't seen any shifts in like the desert. Like, no creatures or anything were out and about like normal. Until you can give me a quick insight check. It just all seems unusual.
I've been rolling 8s and 9s like the whole time.
But,
Is there any
what's up?
is there any familiar like plant life that I notice, or is it all just barren sand?
Well, you guys have just made it up to the gate. I would say you'd have had to have like actually checked between now and then.
Okay. I didn't
Um,
realize how close we were.
yeah. So I need to affect the lighting. Here we go.
Is there any plant life outside the gate?
You wouldn't hardly see anything around like the city, like in close proximity.
Okay.
But as you guys get up towards the city, so you know, it's not like a gate. It's more of like a checkpoint sort of thing.
Yeah.
But when you guys get there, you see that group that's just been walking ahead of you a bit the whole time. They get stopped and they're brought into a building by 2 other guards while the other 2 sort of just stay at the gate.
Fellows.
We need to have a quick look over your group here.
All right.
You're fine, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm with the mercs.
You don't seem to have any changes with how you look. They'll look over towards Silas. You still have your, hood up, yeah?
Well, I assume once we get closer, I would have heard him say we're checking your group. Yeah, I would have dropped it at that. I wouldn't have still trying to. After seeing the sick,
suspicious.
yeah. I might be
a
a suspicious person, but I'm not that silly. I know they're looking for sick people. I assume.
Yeah,
They're looking for the
plague. Sickness coming around.
I can't give out that information. Some people have been brought to the king, and now they're trying to escape. There has been a bounty put on any of these people's heads. If they don't turn themselves in, they will be killed.
I suppose you have us to thank for that last group to come in. They're hanging out in the desert. What way were they staring again?
Like before you went up to them?
Yeah.
They were just kind of circled up, talking to each other.
Okay. I thought they were staring somewhere. Alright.
They'll look over Terrence real quick. Don't seem to say anything really. They'll look at Adrian. Take that mask off.
I kind of need it to breathe well.
We need you to take it off.
But how
It'll
long?
only be a moment.
Okay. Adrian takes it off for a second.
First time seeing Adrian's face.
It's a halfling take that.
Yeah. Put it back on. Put it back on.
They'll kind of just,
Adrian doesn't look great.
They'll kind of just take a quick look over your eyes and face. Would your face just be darkish or light pale? Which
It
one?
would be. I would assume that it would be more pale than, or I don't know if your skin's blue.
Would
I mean,
it just
do
be
black,
a
when,
lighter blue?
When black people get tan, do they get lighter or darker? I feel like it would be the same deal here, right?
I don't.
Would Adrian be a lighter blue or a darker blue for the parts that are exposed to the sun?
I guess
How do
darker.
blue people work?
Okay, you're under a mask. You're getting probably paler, I would say.
Probably.
Yeah. How often do you stay under this mask?
24 hours a day?
Good
How many
Lord.
hours are in a day, Viking?
It's 24.
How many
Right.
days are in a week, Viking?
7.
How
I
many
haven't changed
weeks
it.
are in a month?
Okay.
How many seconds are in a year?
A few.
A leap year, to be precise.
Pretty high.
Are there leap
I hate
years?
you.
You probably weren't one of the candidates then. Okay, you all can head in.
Sweet.
You hear that, Adrian? You're
Aw.
fired from being a victim.
Victim of what?
I don't know, but you aren't one of
Whatever
the
they're
candidates.
searching for.
Oh, sweet. I'd imagine that what they're searching for is probably not good.
Well, I imagine it's not so simple as a sickness. Hey, Terrence. When
Hello.
you see fellows out on the street, you refer to them as candidates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't care if there's anything wrong with them. They're just a candidate. A patient, not a victim. Not a victim. A patient.
Whatever it is,
Not a victim.
I don't know if we'll get involved or not. I guess we'll just see how it goes. We'll try to pass on through.
And with that, we're probably ending up the session.
Terrence is gonna mutter under his breath, "Not a victim," a couple more times.
What was the guard's reaction to Jeeves?
They
That's
didn't
what I was
seem to
Robots
care
can't
so
get
much.
sick.
Okay. Alrighty.
You guys have any questions before we fully wrap up?
Did we level up?
Nope.
Next time. We have to kill Maz first,
Good luck.
and then we level up.
Okay, I'll put that as your goal. Have fun getting there.
Sweet.
It's gonna be very hard. Shadow knows something the rest of you do not about Maz at the moment.
Yep.
I'd imagine.
But Terrence doesn't know.
Correct.
Yeah, Terrence doesn't know.
But who would win, Mormir or Maz?
Moz.
I don't know.
You're a lapdog for someone better than you.
No.
I combined myself.
Oh my god. That was fucking
Oh,
ruthless.
you just killed it.
I mean, come on. If the king could do it, it must not be that hard.
Alright. Alright, fucking leave it.
I'm sorry.
Good lord.
Violence.
It's funny, I have no context for a lot of this.
Alrighty, we're gonna wrap up there. We'll see you guys next time in D&D gaming.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.